Welcome to Krastorio. My name is Nilaus, and this is episode 46 of our beautiful, weird, strange, awesome Let's Play. So, as I do so many times, and the question is then, am I doing it for you, or am I doing it for me? Let's start with trying to recap where we are, what we're supposed to do, and what are the things that we should be working on. So generally, first the thing that I always forget, let's start science up again, because then we keep going. This is 35,000. That's kind of a lot, so let's get that show on the road. Well, let's zoom in. The thing that we are not working on, it's always Apollos we're waiting for. Look at this guy. See? Just not keeping up. Though what's really interesting here is that it is actually not the, no longer the speed modules. It actually turns out that now it is the frames we were missing. Sorry, just stumbling over the words here. Right, so it's actually the frames we are slowing down on. That means we need to actually build this. Nope. That one is a small one and an old one. And you can see that's actually running out. So that's very interesting. Because first I was just thinking, you know what, this one might just be needing some more because it's still waiting for the reds. But if I'm being honest here, well, is this one accumulating? This one is not accumulating. So yeah, still red circuits. If you look at red circuits, it's constrained by, okay, really? Oh, okay. I didn't think that was the case. These ones, okay, so they are silicon constrained. And you are, that's now silicon wafers. That comes from silicon, and silicon it comes from let's actually look at the wafer things. How much is inbound? I have 400 inbound. That's because it's coming from pretty far away. That one here, and this is because it is quartz constrained, and quartz is sand constrained. Wow, sand is being constrained now. Well, it shouldn't be, right? It shouldn't be. This one should be fine. So if I'm not getting enough sand in here, then that's actually just a simple problem to fix. Okay, so that was actually really interesting how we could just trace a lot of things all the way back and find out that it's something as innocent as here. These are simply not large enough quantities inbound. That one. That should now be 2k inbound. Let's look at our total robots. Okay, we're down to less than that. All right, so the one thing is just general bottlenecks around the base. The other thing we want to look at, let's actually give it a good squeeze on the jet, is up here. We built some hydrogen chloride. That hydrogen chloride is ready. Let's look at the recipe where we need it for. And we use hydrogen chloride, sulfuric acid plus stone. Those are all known subjects, things. They go into lithium chloride. Lithium chloride can be add some pure water, which we have around here, becoming lithium and chlorine. I don't know what we do with the chlorine, but lithium has one purpose and one purpose only, making more tritium. Tritium is what we need for the DT fuel, deuterium tritium fuel, and that beautiful thing is what we need for our silly power plant that is just solving all our power needs. And we can see here we've actually run out. Ooh, okay. So I think we'll focus on the lithium part here and just ignore the bottlenecks. Oh, right. There's one more thing before that. And there was also a comment before. Let's see, that one. See, this is an advanced chemical plant. And if we start looking at these things, there's an advanced chemical plant with crafting speed 16. There's a quantum computer. Don't think I want to build that just yet. 1.5 seconds. And there's an advanced furnace with crafting speed 18. Yep. And then there's this one, advanced assembling machines. So I think I want some of those. So Vitoli, start building stuff for us. Is the power okay in here? Yeah, it's not really using anything. Wow, the crazy thing is that it's actually running out. So we can do this one. We can do why can we not do that? That has to be built. Ah, right. Okay, so this is the first thing. Let's just check. We don't have this. I don't think I've crafted it. Nope. Copy, paste. All right, we got a few things, and this one needs to be speeding up there. Interesting how this speed up thing doesn't improve this, but then again, this is just going to be so slow that, yeah. Okay, how slow is it? And we need to build here. I think we need 50 of them. And they need to definitely go up to this one. So yeah, 20 in the inside, 20 on the outside. Let's also make some of the other things, that one. And let's not get the quantum, but the furnace as well. Yeah. So the first one of these, I actually need to make it myself. Let's grab some of these. 10 maybe 20. They do have crafting speed 3, so they are significantly better. Hey, I got one. Oh, they're also slightly bigger. That's awesome. Oh man, thank you for encouraging me to build this, because it's really cool to build new stuff. Yeah. And now that the rest of the mod pack has so many cool items here, that's a really love. I think a lot of the mod makers are actually maybe even more passionate about building these things, right? Building the machines and how they look and work. Let's see if everything is coming in. Yep, I do like this, and I'm gonna have another one. Also has a squeeze. Okay, yeah, it goes up and down. This one has sort of the look and feel of it, let's say, as Yorkie Industries. If you compare it to what Arendelle is making, then I do think that what Arendelle is making is just a notch better. And no comparison. All of these mods are way better than the base game. Way better. Why are we not getting any iron beam in? Are we seriously out of iron beams? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of an issue. Okay, this one. Let's get 10. And this one. They're expensive and they take forever to make, so there you go. So I have 10 in here, 10 on the inside and 10 on the outside. So that means I should, once it stabilizes, I should have a buffer of 30 in total, plus 2 in here. So 32 should be what I can just request and just get out immediately. Now let's just check one thing. Do we have possibility to make better power armor? Nope. And we can't do that either before we have the next. Supplies. Why do I not have any substations? Don't I want substations? Just like a few? That one I don't need. Interesting how I only have 7 substations. What is the issue with the substations that we have run out? Iron beams. Okay, so for all the good intentions in the world, iron beam is such a base component that if that's run out, no, that can't be. Is that used in Oscar that's running out? That's just silly. It is kind of small though. What about doing this thing? Wouldn't that help? That's gonna be helping a bit. Then what I can also do is this won't really do much. Boom. So what does that do? That means we now have crafting speed 2.4 and Productivity 20. Does that really give us anything? I mean, obviously we are not getting enough of this inbound, so let's start fixing that immediately. No! No, 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 no. Stop being idiotic. Yeah. Input mode. Let's see if we get anything. Copy, paste. Yes. So that should saturate it. I should be default input coming from this side. So this one will feed into this one first, and the remaining will go out. Okay. Now this should really just be able to get completely to the end of it. This one is dead. Why are you dead? What happened? How did that one not go right? This is coal? That is so odd. What happened? What the hell happened? I got coal on both sides. I got coal on both sides because I did that thing. There we go. Oops. Alright. This bad place, please. There. And there you go. Okay, so this has certainly increased. It also has increased to the point where it's not keeping up. Yeah, I'm not sure this is enough. This is kind of small, but it's an easy fix for now. And we're gonna keep an eye on it. Okay, and let's, in the meantime, let's figure out if we have any of the... Yeah. So what is it we want? We want to build one of these. Thank you. I think we're not far from running out of supporters, so that will have a natural end to the series, if nothing else. Just the simple fact that we can't build more plants. And just going with a recycling thing is probably not going to be a strategy that I want to go with. So that'll be sort of a natural end to the series when we run out of supporters. And I'm currently not removing supporters that... oh, this guy. Hey, Jeffers. Thank you. I'm not removing supporters that terminate their ongoing support because, well, they have been supporting, so I think it's only fair to that. So, what is it we want to do? We are working on this part. So we need hydrogen chloride, we need sulfuric acid, and we need stone. Easy peasy, and we need some dirty water going out. So dirty water, I'm going to just get it away, because if I could make a closed loop, I'd do that. But if I can't make a closed loop, I'm just going to throw it away. It's not that valuable. It's actually... no, it's not. It's not valuable. Shut up. Okay, and in this recipe, it's using one of the advanced chemical plants. Let's see if we can request some advanced chemical plants by now. They do take a while to make. And, oh, I got some on the way. Nice. 9, 10. 10 on the way. Sweet. What's the last one? The last one is an advanced furnace. Let's also see if we can get some of these. No. Okay. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see if we get some of these. There we go. That's 5. Let's get 5 more. 8, 9, and 10. There. Okay. So, that one. Oh, that looks awesome. I don't like the fact that they're next to each other, but okay. That's, again, something... Can't really be critical of that. This thing. Funny how it's hydrogen chloride needs twice as much as sulfuric acid, but it's still like 2 sulfuric acid and 1. Oh well. That one. And let's see, inbound. Yeah, just 1 inbound and 1 outbound. Easy. Okay. This one is crazy fast. This is speed 16 and this takes 5 seconds. So if it was speed 15, it would basically make 5 of these crafts per second. Okay, well then you know what? That's territory where this is not keeping up. That's output. This is input. Yeah. I think I'll just make it down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that cannot be, it can be speeding up to a magnificent 48 crafting speed. Let's not do that. That's going to be pretty silly. So this one is making basically 3 of these crafts per second. That means I get 15. That's actually going to be over. Thinking this one is going to give us a full belt out. And since this is also 5 inbound, so it's going to be basically consuming 15. So this thing is consuming a full belt. Cool. I did not see that coming. They are really awesome. And it's also really nice since a lot of things that are this high quantity, then having faster components is a very nice thing. And this one. Boom. And this one. And the bad thing is, actually I have to put one of these in here. And some lithium chloride. I am going to just make this a lithium chloride location. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this out because now it becomes extremely silly for me to use this big one. Let's get a small one instead. So, sorry Jeff. You are going to be used for something else. I'm going to take a small one instead. Like one of these. I think maybe that one. None of these. Try again. None of these, but I don't mind that one outbound. Boom. And we have one that we've been using before. That was Reloxus. And that's actually haven't been used before, but still very nice. And this one is then going to be lithium chloride. Can we find that? Yes, we can. Like that. And we built this. Actually, really simple to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. And that's an outbound. What is these? How much power do they take? They take 2.5, so that's not so bad. I think I only need 5 of these. And yeah. And all we need is... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we do need other stuff. Like, we need a void thing. A liquid evaporator. It's already requested. Alright, so we do have a liquid evaporator. That's excellent. So I'm going to take a liquid evaporator. Do we want more of these? I could. Don't know how much they evaporate, but this should be fine. And then we need some liquids. This is going to be... That is just perfect, right? So let's do that. And that means this is also going to be very nice. There. And this will be unbarreling hydrogen chloride. This is going to be unbarreling sulfuric acid. Nope. There. And they both will need some output. And then I'm less happy about this. Let's actually do it this way. Because then I can take that one. I want it here. There. Okay, so I'll get these two in. They just smash it in here. And that's going to be fine. So that will be that one and that one. Yes. This will be stone. And as always, we just take 1000 because why not? And this one is going to be hydrochloric. So hydrogen chloride. 100. And this is going to be sulfur. 100. Sweet. And I will then need outbound, inbound, inbound. Yeah? There we go, that's the first one. Okay, this looks pretty good. How are these keeping up? So this one is removing... If this is 500, that means it stacks up to 250. Yeah, they're not keeping up. They are not keeping up for sure. The fact that this is actually filtering there. That one. That should help. What? This is insane. Boom, we got it. Let's just make it full. All right, that was easy. Let's make that here. Relaxus and hydrogen chloride, lithium chloride. It's lithium chloride, so that's some kind of salt. Lithium chloride. No, I don't know anything about it. Should we also make... No, we can't make another one. As this. Okay, what we can do is actually go over here and say, you know, instead of us getting the stone from all the way down there, why not build it here? So let's actually build that in this location. This does not need to be a really rash one. Oops. Yeah, let's look at some of the newer ones, like this. Okay, so these are respected, but the other ones are not. Do we want to build one of these? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's kind of a unit. Yes. That one and that one are not important. What I do find important is like, oh yeah, of course it is. There and there. This is less important, I think. What? Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. There. Might be overdoing it just a slight bit here. And this actually hits out to the last bit. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need just a big box. Like this one, I guess. Easy to make, and build this one. Just an update. That. Boom. Anything getting picked up? No, not yet. But I think it's a good move nonetheless. That's done. We could sort of do the same on this one if I wanted to. And I do. Just to get this up and running. This is actually fine. Oh. Boom. 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 Right now, I don't think we're running out of copper the copper mining. So this is not urgent, but on the other hand, once it's urgent, it also takes a while to start up. If I do this, then they will have fun crafting all this crap that's needed. Oops, that's one off. And we'll just put whatever we can here. That might just be a problem with regards to power. So we'll do that one. Here. 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 That covers everything. Nice. This one not needed, this one not needed, and these are certainly needed. Interesting how that one is actually, that's because that one is incorrect. That's the one. And then I just built that one there, just as a precaution. Okay, let's do the same thing for this one so that we can hook this one up. And I'm going to be being a bit excessive here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's nice. 8. Not that we really need it for something, but 8 is nice. There. 1. That's 5. That's 8. Now we hook them up. This one and the green. Interesting how that's not actually working. I'll just get this one out of the way. And I guess at this point we can take this one in. Because now we know exactly what is not covered. There. Even this one. Great. Okay. So, in the grand scheme of things, we built hydrogen chloride. No, lithium chloride, which is something we absolutely need in order. But we also need some nice chemical that advanced plants. So that's one more step towards having sustainable power. Here, with 9,000. That's so crazy how fast we can make this. Damn it. Ah. There. Oh. There we go. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Next time we are going to take a closer look. Let's actually see if we can get the lithium and the tritium done so that we have now a completely sustainable way to make fusion power. And then it's going to fix some bottlenecks while we continue working slowly on this. We need to really scale up the production here, which means that one is needed. Let's look at the red. The red is still bad, so yeah, always red circuits, right? So thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you'll be checked back to the next episode in a couple of days. And until then, stay effective.